Okay, Kitty.
My audience. A great man by the name of Ted Nugent once said, "If you want to save a species, simply decide to eat it. Then it will be managed. Like chickens, like turkey, like deer." Deer hunting, as well as many other species that are hunted, is used as a management tool and a food source. There are a few different things about deer hunting, but the biggest one is probably the overpopulation of deer and how it can affect our daily lives. According to the United States Fish and Wildlife Service, there are nearly 11 million people that hunt big game such as deer. We need to deer hunt mainly because of the overpopulation of deer and how that can affect our daily lives and how it generally puts out and how we could affect. Deer hunting is a popular outdoor recreational activity. It could be enjoyed everywhere around the country, as well mainly here where we are in the Midwest. Most people that hunt deer hunt for meat, but others, on the other hand, may just like to shoot the big bucks that roam the outside wilderness. But others, like game wardens and people that actually want to do good for the environment, shoot deer for management purposes. Maybe you could be like me and just hunt for the thrill and excitement, as well as meat and big antlered deer. Deer hunting is important because deer, as a whole, have expanded their population. Although we hunt deer and kill many each season as a whole state or even just a whole country, human beings don't have full control over the species even if we do shoot and kill many deer. One main problem that we face today, and not many realize it, that the overpopulation of deer is magnificently high. In the past 30 years, the population of deer has exploded, according to DeerDamageControlFence.com. One of the big ways that we help these creatures expand and grow is that we shot their predators, and so they quickly reproduced. Another big cause that we do to help deer populate so quickly is by giving them a vast amount of environment. And since there are so many deer, they cause browsing, which is also called browse line. In areas with a browse line, most plant species below the line are stripped and are bare. This causes habitat damage for other species that actually need the plants to survive. The most important cause of the large population of deer is that they are a protected species by the game management authorities for deer hunting. So not only is the overpopulation of deer bad for our property and themselves, but to other species. Overpopulation of deer is also a big problem. Vehicle collisions is a problem in the United States and is mainly because of deer. According to DeerDamage.org, 56% of U.S. farmers as well suffer from crop damage by the cause of deer. According to DeerDamageControlFence.com, there are nearly 1 million car accidents and crop damage in the state that happen each year. Some things that help control the overpopulation of deer is first and foremost hunting. But also things like predators and diseases that kill off deer are also controlled. Now after covering one of the biggest, if not the biggest, problem with deer, we can go on a little more about it. Some state crop damage deer can result into $40 million in just one state. Some state, according to DeerDamage.org, just 2 deer without predation can produce a herd of 35 deer in just 7 years. Also, under optimal conditions, without regulating factors like predators or hunting, deer populations can double in size annually. This may not seem important, but fawning rates change greatly depending on the nutrition of the doe. By some estimates, the deer population can more than double in 1 year because does generally have 2 fawns rather than just 1. Although there are many people against killing animals and such things like that, deer hunting is a need. It's a need for food as well as a control of overpopulation. Again, deer hunting can help control population and put it in check, but predator population and feed of those types of prey are one of those types of control methods.